Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. Wow, Khabib Nurmagomedov does it at UFC 229. He makes Conor McGregor quit and submits him in the 4th round. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more fighting. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in fighting and boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Wow. Big congratulations to Khabib Nurmagomedov. He just submitted Conor McGregor in the 4th round, I believe. It was a surgical performance. You know, the only round, it was like very dominant. The only round you could have possibly given to Conor McGregor was the 3rd round. I thought Conor did some good work in there, but it was still competitive. And then towards the end of the 3rd round, Conor had his back against the cage a little bit too much. You know, this was a good chess match, very surgical fight. You know, I thought Conor McGregor, I told you guys, I said I didn't make an official prediction, but I thought my heart was towards Conor McGregor. I thought he could get the knockout, but I mean, I told you guys if Khabib were to get him on that mat, that's his safe haven, that's his sanctuary. But what surprised me about Nurmagomedov was he actually did very well standing up too. He caught, I want to say the 2nd round, he had this looping right hand, and he struck Conor McGregor and it knocked him to the mat. I don't know if anyone else has done that, you know? So we could have just seen and witnessed a changing of the guard, you know, Mayweather curse. Conor McGregor, you know, he reached a peak and a pinnacle with the Mayweather fight, came up short in that particular fight and switched, you know, maybe a little bit too big for his britches, got a lot of money, you know, and got happy, you know, got money and then took a long layoff, and he went in with the monster that he had pissed off, you know, saying he had a chicken chin and the Dagestani this and that, and I got proper Irish whiskey. You know, it's gonna be interesting. I don't know what Conor, I didn't even watch the post fight, but I'm not sure what he's gonna do next. You know, the type of round, like round 2 that Khabib Nurmagomedov had, you know, that's like a ruiner type of round, because it was looking like Conor was dangerously close to getting stopped. Props to Conor McGregor. I do think he's a true fighter, and he weathered that storm. But sometimes weathering the storm is worse because you took more and more punishment. And, you know, as the fight progressed, I kind of seen it going this way, just because Khabib, he went for the takedown in round 1, right? And he got it. And he kept Conor on that mat far too long, you know, for the whole round. But Conor didn't receive too much punishment. But yet and still, fighting a strong wrestler off of you, you know, that trains in the gym with DC and stuff like that, that exerts a lot of energy. So, you know, I kind of seen as this fight was wearing on, you know. So I was wrong here. I thought Conor McGregor could have got the stoppage, but, you know, I had nothing against Khabib Nurmagomedov. I like him too, but I thought the stand-up game, I thought, you know, Conor would have decent enough takedown defense and would control the range, but Khabib was looking vicious, man. He was out on a mission. You know, all that talk, he you know, he wasn't really with the selling of the fight in that regard. He wanted blood, and you know, he did his talking in the octagon. Very good tactical fight, you know, but you could tell it was slipping away from Conor McGregor. You know, even if he would have survived and not submitted in the 4th round, then he would have needed to knock Khabib out to win, you know, because he was just down by too much. I don't know how you guys scored the 3rd. I got to watch it again, but I think I might have given that to Conor. But nonetheless, the rounds that Khabib won in 1 and 2, he won big. The 3rd one was highly competitive, so some people might have even given that to Khabib. You know, I got to watch that one again, but domination, man. And you know, that's what happens. You can't make a lot of money. It's hard to make a lot of money and stay motivated. And I'm not making any excuses, but it makes me really respect guys like Floyd Mayweather, because he's been on top 20 years and people in boxing have been coming to do this to him time and time again. You know, Conor got his biggest paycheck and off a long layoff, You know, he was looking rusty and he was getting worked over. He was getting destroyed, especially in that second round. That was like shocking. He get dropped to the mat and he was just getting, again, I give him props because he does have an iron chin, but he was taking some walloping type of shots, some ground and pound that probably would have had other guys out of there, you know, to be honest. But, you know, maybe this sheds light on what Paulie Malignaggi was kind of saying, is if you break his will, you know, if he's not dictating like the Eddie Alvarez fight and you break his will, if you're able to do it and get him tired, then, you know, he's going to fold mentally. And one thing that was a little bit surprising, not really surprising if you know the history and the embedded and all the shit Conor McGregor talked, but to see Khabib Nurmagomedov, even after he won, he stood over Conor McGregor like, I did this to you. You know, he wanted it to be known, like, I'm the one that did. I told you I'm gonna beat you. And he didn't. I thought based on his personality, he seems like just a laid back type of dude, you know. So I didn't think he would do that, but he really made a statement, and he wanted it. He wanted to rub. You know, it's like when a dog pees or poops on the carpet, and you put their nose to it, like you did it. Hey, like, you know, he had, after he submitted Conor McGregor, Conor's just sitting there on the mat, kind of like after the Nate Diaz fight when he got submitted, and you know, Khabib, he was vindictive in that moment, you know, and you can't blame him. Someone's talking all that shit, and then you surgically dismantle him. So very good fight. The UFC 229 card was good. I don't know where Conor McGregor goes from here, because now people are going to say the blueprint's out. You know, if Nate Diaz were to get a rematch, that would give him confidence for a trilogy fight. Seeing basically what he kind of started, work again for someone else, where, you know, you take Conor into deep waters and see if he survives. And Conor made a lot of money in the Mayweather fight. He got the proper 12. So we'll see. I didn't watch the post-fight, so I don't know what he said. But hell of a performance by Khabib Nurmagomedov. Definitely, he already had my respect, but he definitely has my respect even more so after that. He really worked Conor McGregor. Let me know what you guys think. UFC 229, very good card. I enjoyed the Black Beast, Derek Lewis comeback, come from behind knockout. You know, Anthony Pettis and El Kukui fight, Ferguson. These are all good fights, y'all. So I'm glad I watched. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a detailed comment. Let me know where you think Conor goes from here. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Egos. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.